Alright, there we go. Alright, we're going to state the obvious. Of bodily function and fluid compression. So this works in two ways. So you have your psyche, and then you have your body. You know, it all works as one. All in one point, and then you have the gradients of dysfunction that happen within the fluid. You know, fluid level increases and decreases, high tide and low tide. You got your heart rate working against you some days. You got your heart rate working with you. You got to kind of see the point. Right? This is how your fucking body works. There's gradients of prolonged, you know, effect within these increases and decreases. There's like, you know, there's stability amongst it all at some point or another. Where you got to find that sweet spot. I'm trying to find the sweet spot. I mean, you know, maintain a safe area within myself here. So, gotta break down a little bit more sugars to maintain it. Know that these things wouldn't be delayed as much. Different workouts then. You know, the work, man. Like, you just gotta do the right thing for yourself. Not completely retarded, but, you know, which is telling I know that the world other people trying to fucking stick me around. I thought I was in it. Nope. Oh, alright. Point. Make sure he's not doing anything too stupid over there, because I just fucking kill him. There you go. I could have got a little bit more damage out on that one, but... Good, you want to get 2 hits? There you go. Good. Where's he at? Perfect. Whoa, yeah, fucked up the turn. I'm not maximizing my damage output here. Holy fucking crap. God damn it. Alright, I don't even know how the hell I'm able to do certain things in this game anymore. What shit going on here. Just walk over there and see what we can do. And bodily functions like just working out, things like that, those things also have to do with a lot of, you know, fluid intake methods, eating the right foods, you know, getting the right energy function, and focusing on, you know, your mind and body at the same time is key to safer workout too. So these are like a lot of things you'd have to pay attention to in order to be a safer person in the gym. So it wouldn't even matter like if you had a trainer or something like that, it's mainly you gotta think for yourself at that point. That's a lot of fucking, a lot of safety protocols in order to actually know that this is real and it's that serious, Because it can make you or break you in the gym, especially when it comes down to that type of stuff. I told you, that should do more damage. I mean, that's just, I don't know. Wait, does an overhead? That's crazy as hell. Like, that's a lot of fucking damage I'm missing out on here. Well, that should almost one-shot you when it hits you because you're not paying attention. I would hate to find out that sword wasn't that good. I'd hate to find out that sword would actually be that bad. If you did that, because that sword itself does that attack. I'd be so fucking upset if I find out that thing does not do a lick of damage. That thing in a PvP setting is gonna be fucking nuts, dude. Like, I want it so bad. So we got the Dragon Slayer, great though, right? Dragon Slayer, great arrows, which are pretty good. I'm not sure of when I'm really gonna make this shift here, because I know those arrows are really expensive. Whatever, dude. I don't fucking care. Fucking something fucking happening here. Didn't really going on the right way. I shouldn't have to fucking try to guess my way through the fucking woods right now. Like, this is what happened when I was hiking, and it was very annoying and very... This is just... It's really bad. Like, all of a sudden you get to the point, like, you can't even fucking figure out where the fuck you're at. it's like displacement, and it's just happening all the way onto the, like, this is a straight shot to the door. Like, I've taken this path so many times, but now it's just like, now it's diverting, and like, I'm not very familiar with what the hell's going on right now. Really fucked up. I'm gonna have to know how you guys are paying the fucking ass, though. Like, not even kidding. It'd probably be the most annoying thing for an animal to experience. Whoa, yep, yeah, that's why I gotta beat out fucking that. Boys, drink a little bit, fine, just stab me, yep, yeah, that's good, and don't hurt me anymore, please. Okay, yep, there you go. Drinking, stabbing, yep, hurting, no problem, alright. I'm a little slower than I am supposed to be right now for this fight, but I just don't think I fucking care anymore. Trying to understand what the DLC is all about here. Hmm. Hmm. The plow, like, alright, let's go fight one of these things and figure out what the hell's going on. Alright, come down here real quick, so I can see what the fuck's going on. Alright, I got 110 magic damage. Alright, this is gonna look at this corner. Uh-oh. Got magic resistance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay. Well. Fucking Jesus. Okay, whatever. Look how bossy they are. You too could wield those weapons at some point. I'm not sure if the scaling is like, you know, the best, but kind of stuck with this. And I've only ever seen scales and stuff like that before. Sometimes, you know, depending on how you upgrade the damn thing, it increases the scaling to like a D sometimes or an A. You never really know, but now it's just looking a little shitty right now. A lot of people would use the iron golem soul in order to get the bone fist here because I'm really fucking. Oh, I just had to take that hit real quick. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Uh-oh. Okay, let's run. Go first, come on. I jumped off. Oh, fucking game. Actually, did I jump off or is the game making me jump off? There's no fucking way. You know, I'm like, wait a minute. Do I question thyself? Well, I'm gonna tell you I jumped off, but at the same time, this is proven this game isn't very very good because of what people do with their AI. I'm telling you, this is not funny. I'm not jumping, and you think that has to do with my arteries? Are you serious? Like, come on. Compression on it, yeah, it fuck you up that bad, but seeing the point of the purpose here. I always check the scaling online too, but I didn't feel like I thought I could scale one of these things, and maybe a water bucket too, so I could start doing a little bit of yard work. Not happening though. Whatever. The 2v1 right now is just not very good considering how like my range is with this weapon. Um. Mm, uh. Fuck. Do you think? No. I don't think you think. I think you know. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Hmm. What's sport? Wow. Just with their combined efforts, it's just like I'm getting my ass kicked. Trying to like dodge one, and then because by the time I dodge, it's just the other one has the equivalent amount of aggro, but he's just in a position to follow up with what I dodged into, and then I'm able to, yeah, like you're seeing those two things right there. This just makes the enemy a little harder. I mean, you run past them and shit, but at the same time, like if you want to actually get the plow in the beginning of the game, this would be fucking perfect, dude. We kind of like probably one of the best thrust weapons. Probably better than a spear, honestly. And yeah, yeah, can't do anything with that. Alright, cool. And locked on. That's what the problem is. Cool. All right. He's backing up. I need him to back up. I need to separate him because I can't do both of them at once. There you go. Okay. Oh, wait, 200. Oh, ooh. If you get that big hammer from that guy, it has a special attack and it's pretty good. Oh, maybe investing in poise. Never ever really invested in poise for heavy weapons, but at some point or another, you have no choice and you just gotta do what you're doing. Oh, my ass. Ooh. I already talked to Go right now, but maybe a black knight weapon leading into Artorias' weapon could be the main play. Hmm. trying to look at something real quick, and it's just making. Usually when you get within proximity, they just stop. Probably gotta be careful around crickets and bugs and shit like that too. In the middle of the night, if you aren't listening to that the right way, the bear will track you using the bugs. Because when you're in proximity of a cricket or something like that, they stop fucking chirping. So it's like, by that time, you're fucking sitting there looking at it like, oh, fuck. An animal do that for small game anyway. That's why they don't like lie perfectly still, because if they move just a little bit, their little scanners are gonna start fucking, right. Basically, like all the crickets and stuff like that are radars. And then when any prey is in proximity, they just stop chirping, and then sometimes it's go time and sometimes it's not. People thought hunting was complicated. I mean, like, it's a whole new world once you understand it, what it's like from their perspective. But pretty much how coyotes and get their shit together here. So honorable mention considering how they actually hunt. Some of the game warden wouldn't know anything about either. But there you go.
Yes, we are at least. So long.
So I was gonna kind of go with the light crossbow. I mean, I'm doing basically some of the weakest weapons ever. Just short of the hilt. The hilt's unreasonably weak, man. Like I'm struggling under four things with that shit. I got a couple more playthroughs left in me with this type of stuff, but yeah. Ah, fuck. Whoa. No. No. Oh, yes. Okay. Right, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I can probably tell it's my artery anyway, because I can feel the blood glugging in my feet, struggling to get past. Again, the compression was pretty fucking bad, so it would make more sense. I mean, I theorized on why the hell it was all fucked up to begin with and try to decompress off of it, because I knew it was the artery that was getting fucking pushed down anyway. So when I say everybody's on the last nerve, I mean, like, it's really just, you know, it's serious. So it's not, you know, figuratively, it's literally. Getting better, though. Yeah, no, like, doing the leg press and stuff like that relieves a lot of pressure off the artery. So I can start healing my, like, leg and my feet. Where I have a lot more sensation and stuff. So, progress where it needs to be made. Like small corrections because you don't want to just go all out and not know what's going on, and you don't want to go too fast so you're not sure what. You got to be careful of what's going on. You got to be certain that this is happening, and I'm still kind of like I'm not sure, and that certainty because I need to know what's going on. But yeah, the artery is definitely I think it was a femoral artery. I think that's it. But it's like the one that's right in between your legs, like right into the groin area, but the central portion, and it's like right there, and it runs through both legs, but it's like the inner thigh. Yeah, check that body part. There's real reason why people are dissected. And, you know, notes are taken in science and about that. I mean, you see the point. We need to know what we know about the body. Oh, the commences these complicated, weird surgeries. And you have to talk to people to, you know, all this weird shit going on here. Hmm. I don't know what I'm doing. Because this is difficult, and the four things are difficult. And I'm just not able to do a good position within this difficulty here. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'll end stream and fucking do something else because I'm tired of crap.